Hello, and welcome to the newest episode of the Drive Home Podcast. Too much has happened, and too much money is inevitably going to be gone. But anyway, let's drive this podcast home. It's going to be a short one, because, I don't know. I keep forgetting to record in the morning and afternoon. It's been a while, at least like a week and a half. So, you know how I started my new job? Well, that is still going great. The bad news is, my car, not so much. And by my car, I mean my old car, as I have another one already, because, let's see, it was terrible outside, snowing, and the roads weren't, hadn't really been plowed yet, and, I guess I started fishtailing, which is when the back of your car swings back and forth. Somehow I ended up fine, but my car did not. My car was totaled because I crashed into. Well, I went off the road. Slightly down a hill. The road was on the side of a hill, so it kind of was like a decline as soon as you leave the road, the direction I left the road, and I smacked into a tree. Luckily, there was snow from, earlier there being snow. So what ended up happening was the snow cushioned the fall or whatever. So, to be honest, my car did not look all that bad. My driver side window shattered because my driver's side rearview mirror broke off and must have hit off of it. Thankfully, I was wearing a sweatshirt at the time, so I was, there was something for this. Cars, I don't understand them. I don't know how to turn my rear windshield wipers on anymore. At first they were the only thing I could turn on. Now I don't know how to turn them on. That's raining right now. But no, yeah, I found a car almost right away. Pretty affordable. But it's not something I had to finance it, of course, because I'm not rich. By not rich, I mean I'm poor. So now I have to save my money so I can pay off my car. It's a Ford Escape, and it has all-wheel drive built in, so hopefully it shouldn't be so bad. But what is bad is that it is too cold out today. Well, the exit temp is actually not that bad right now, so maybe it'll be okay. But this morning there was a huge patch of black ice that almost that freaked me out, because I leave for work at around 5:15 in the morning, and 5:15 pretty much every morning is, you can't really tell where you're going without lights on. Black ice doesn't really show up when it looks like nighttime. So, so luckily I had a few, so the glass cut my hand, back of my hand a little bit in a few spots, like tiny paper cut kind of things, right? Like 4 of them maybe. My hand's fine. Honestly, it was like the safest car crash ever. Like, only the front of my car was really bad. Like, personally, as someone who doesn't understand mechanics, it looked fine. Right? Like besides, what do you call it? I was just talking about it. Oh, okay. There's way too many notches and switches on this thing. I don't know how to make it do basic thing. I figured out how to use my rear view mirror wipers, so that works out. Now it came up so the wipers would go automatically if it detected enough rain. But I was like, that's annoying when I just want my car on. I don't want to drain the power. So, I don't know, man. Sorry. I don't know, listeners. I doubt your viewers. There's nothing to view. I've been meaning to work on that, but I don't know how, and I don't have a lot of time. And right now, I don't even have money anymore. So, no, it's this whole... whole thing. So, I had a rental car for about a day. Well, for like the weekend, but I didn't really use it. And then I used it one day to go to work, come back from work, then go pick up my new car. Because I had bought the car, but then the battery in it had died. So they ended up needing to replace it, and they were about to close, and they're going to be open the next day, so I had to come back. But really lucky, pretty good deal. What is it? 2019, just under 100,000 miles, Ford Explorer, for, well, I think it was like 12,000. And there's no problems with it. I bought it from like a, I want to say like a, it's not a dealership. Or is it? It's not like a direct dealership. They have a special name. I don't know what the title would be for the place, but they repair and sell cars, and I don't know if they're licensed. They must be licensed to do it, but I don't know if they have like, I don't know if cars get sent to them, like they're like a dealership, you know? I don't know. So I can go back there for repairs and all that jazz, and oil changes and stuff. It's really cool. But no, it was weird how like nonchalant it was. Like, I sound more agitated now than when I crashed my car. I was so weirdly relaxed then. I was just like, I think when my car was crashing, I was like, no. You know, the classic kind of like Family Guy thing. You know, it was, I either said that out loud or it was in my head. I was not doing the podcast. I feel like I want to say that luckily, because that means there were no distractions. It was just terrible driving on my end, my part. Well, I wouldn't say terrible driving. So it's like, so I guess it's one of those things you really got to think about. But so I started fishtailing. So the back of my car was shaking back and forth, and that really freaked me out. As I was trying to correct it by, like, you know, fishtailing, the back of my car was to the left of me, or where it should have been. So I was turning left, and it was a straight road at the time. I'm about to come up onto it, actually. But yeah, no, it's pretty interesting experience. Let's see, I've dealt basically 0 damage to 2 cars in accidents. And then I accidentally backed up into my mother's boyfriend's truck in a parking lot. And then, while my car was the only one moving. And then, this just now, basically. So, pretty interesting. But yeah, no, it's been a bit, honestly, because it is now the Friday. Because I got the car Monday, and now it's Friday. I was meaning to record like a double and merge it as I did before, but it just I just never did anything in the morning. Which is bad on my part. And I still haven't done it in the morning. This is me going home. But I figure this one will be a shorter one. But yeah, but so to describe the damage more. So the shattered driver window, the driver's side rear view mirror was also gone. The driver's door. Driver's side driver's door would not open, so that was kind of an annoying issue. Let's see. So the front in the middle where the license plate was dented a little bit because that was one of the parts that hit the tree, and then I don't know what caused it specifically, but we passed the spot where I crashed like 2 minutes ago, maybe. But basically, what was it? Yeah, the front right side was the only side that actually looked like really bad. Like the license plate was dented in, right? But that was pretty much the only thing on the actual front. So, the hood on the right was dented around the right edge of it. The rim the tire was basically exposed. That chunk of like the front right bump part of the bumper and like the stuff next to it was basically all just like gone, I guess. So like the light had been smashed, which is, I mean, I don't really care so much because it wasn't a light I had to replace. But, I don't know. It looked really bad. I have an image, but I don't know how to put that into a video. I upload these straight from my phone, so I don't know. And the picture's on my phone. I know how to get a picture, but then I don't really want to upload the video to like Google Drive. Google Drive has no capacity. Do people still use Google Drive? Also, I don't know if people know this, but like, so I guess I was taught it in school, but basically, instead of going directly to Google Docs, if you go to Google Drive, you can sort of sort and like filter or whatever every single type of file you have. And so I always go to Google Drive because everything's there and I can search for it, create folders and stuff and do other things. Like, you can upload photos directly to Google Drive or whatever. And videos and stuff. It's technically where I have some semi-pirated content in one of my Google Drives. I have a couple Google accounts. The reason I have a couple is because I thought I might need multiple or something, I guess. I don't even know. I needed at least one for like a separate account for like, my mother used to set up all my stuff. So I needed my own email for my own stuff to set up, so it's my Xbox email, realistically. As well as maybe some other stuff, I don't know. I usually use my primary email for everything, but on my Xbox, I have my secondary email. And then I don't know, I have like, I think I have 2 more emails that I can easily access. But, I don't know, I don't use them for much. I don't even know why I made them. Maybe just to have them? I don't know. But, yeah, no, it's pretty interesting. But no, the shows, if anyone wanted to know, Final Space and Infinity Train. I also have them on USBs downloaded there as well, so I can basically take it anywhere with me. Because you can't watch those anywhere anymore. The friggin' HBO Max or whatever. Tax write-off. Use them as tax write-off. So I guess, who is it? Is Zaslav, right? That's the guy? New York City. Why does it say that on your license plate? I don't know. It says like a blue pine tree on the right. Is that just like a New York license plate? That's dumb. Yeah, that or it just says NYC on the license plate. And they just wanted to say that for some reason, which I don't really get. Why would you want to be New York City? Ideally, New York is nice, like in movies and stuff. But like, that's it. The nicest places, though the weather is crappy, the nicest places are usually on the East Coast. That's all I'm saying. Now, not everywhere is the nicest place, but you'll have to forgive us for having Boston on the East Coast. There's lots of stuff there, but I'm pretty sure it's not great, especially nowadays. But, yeah, no, that's... I don't want to say that's it, but there isn't much else. I crashed my car, got a new car. My old car hasn't been totaled yet, so I'll be working on that. And then I haven't uploaded in a while. I've been meaning to. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I keep forgetting, and I've been falling asleep, or I've been taking naps, weirdly enough. Like, I just get really tired, and then I sleep, and then I wake up in, like, the middle of the night, and I have to go back to sleep because I gotta work in a couple hours. Like, my sleep schedule is not doing great. Despite what people have been telling me it will do, it has not been doing great. They say I'd fall asleep on time. Nope, I'm falling asleep early. It is misty AF today. But, at least for me, it's pizza time. I'm not home, but it's pizza time. So, I'll be right back so I can finish this and then be done. There we go. So, as I was saying before, probably, the weather here is terrible. Wait a minute. Don't beep me when you're not supposed to. I have a camera in the. I have a camera in the middle of my car now, I can sync my phone to my car and all that junk. Because if you don't remember, my last car was a Jeep Grand Cherokee, and it was a 2002, which means it is older than I am. And it didn't have Bluetooth. It had CDs, and wow, this thing doesn't have CDs. So that's fun, but I can make do without CDs. I think I don't have CDs. They better not. I just didn't know this whole time. Let's see if there's what you call it. So I tried to, I paused it, but it didn't. I guess because I left my phone for too long. It wasn't really that long at all. Is there still black ice up here? Come on. No, I don't think so. Is that black ice? How am I going to get onto my own road? What? It's just the shadows, probably, hopefully. Yep, just the shadow. Because the road's a little bit deeper there, so the rain's in there and it's reflecting all funny. Yeah, but no. I don't know. I had an interesting experience, and now that I'm getting paid more, I owe more. I feel like that's how it's gonna work. Every once in a while, I'm gonna get a new job that pays more, and then I'm gonna need to start paying for something else that's gonna cost me a lot of my money, which sucks. But if that's just how life is, it just sucks. But what is this? Oh. I don't know what that is. I'm going to leave that off. Lane keeping system. Probably best to leave it off if I don't know what it is. Plus, I don't need it. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I forgot I've done the outro. It's been so long. It's legitimately been so long. I can do this. It's almost the holidays, actually, so I might end up doing a special or something. Maybe I'll just do specials. Maybe I'll upload this and then just do specials for the rest of the year. You know, pull a South Park or something. Anyway, so, thank you all for joining me on this lovely drive home. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. And if you didn't, you don't have to. Whew. Don't feel bad for me. It's probably my own fault. I mean, it wasn't my own fault. I was by myself, so. Like, there wasn't even anyone else, like, in the vicinity of me on the road. My own mindset was getting the best of me. And I'm completely fine. So, it's all good. I hope you all have a great next 24 hours, and I will see you next time I drive this podcast home. Baba Booey.